All right, guys, we're gonna start with just 3 singles from this spring. I wasn't able to match up. Got a goofy one here. You gotta try to throw a couple devil tines. This one broke off. Got something funky going on right there. Something real funky going on right there. Just a nice, decent antler. We got this heavy sucker. It's a big, heavy, hard white. Really teetering back end, but just really big fronts. Heavy antler, probably 11-pound antler. We got this one. Nice little, trying to be 7-point. Good hard white. Now, this one's really cool. These two sets are a couple of my favorite sets from this year. One reason in particular is this bull. I found his set back in 2020, and he was mature already then. Let's get back a little bit, maybe. But every year I found him, he's had one side that's been broken completely. Like in 2020, he broke right after his second on the one side. His other side is perfect, and the one side is broken after the second. And then last year I found just a single off of him, and it was the same thing. He just, all of the antler was this. It was from this off was gone, and it was just from here down. My favorite part about him though is his bases. He's got really cool dished out bases, heavy bases. And then this other set I'm gonna show you now. The coolest thing about this set is I'm like 99.9% sure, and I'll throw some pictures in so you guys will probably believe me more, but that bull, I'm pretty sure that bull is this bull's dad, because he is identical with his frame. It's hard to see because when they're not side by side, but same area, same frame. I know how old that bull is, so it's a pretty good guess that that's his dad. But what else we got? Got some singles back there. Oh, here's a couple sets from last year that I haven't sold yet. That it's just time. It's just time. This bull got killed this last year on the late season hunt. I had another set off of him from a few years back. That he's a really different bull. On that set he was just a straight 6 on both sides with the weird swords like that, short stunted swords, and his fists are a lot longer. They're broken off here, but he had a big devil tine coming off both sides right after his second point. It was really interesting. He's a really cool bull. I think he was a really old bull when he got killed last year. So, and then this is another set I found last summer. I believe it was last summer. Yeah, I found this bull's set the summer before too. And then the interesting thing about this bull is his fronts. His fronts changed a lot. He had a triple brow the year before this, and then this year he had a stunted second and a droppy front. And he was also killed the year after I found him. He was killed on the archery hunt, like really like less than a mile away from where I found his set, which is really interesting. And then I got this single, another single that's an old bull. My friend Justin has a bunch of trail camera pictures of this bull over the years, I guess. And the other side I didn't find because he's a freaking idiot on a track side by side, and he knows who he is. Found the other side, but too lazy to go walk up in there. He had to ride a side by side with tracks in a wilderness area that he's not supposed to be in. Anyways, we got another goofy set from this spring. It just looks like a mature bull, just about the crappiest genetics you could ask for. Good fronts, and then just nothing. Nice and heavy though. What else we got for you? This other set from this spring. Me and the dogs did a lot of traveling out of state, out to Mexico and Arizona this year. But we got this other set that just a nice mature bull. Not huge, just good bull. And then I think this set so far is my favorite set of the year so far. This bull. He's kind of a younger bull too, I think. I'm not sure. I've never found him before, but just from his frame, I think he's a little bit younger. But he is really pretty. Just a really pretty 6-point. Tipped off his third right there. Just a couple chips on him, not much. He's really almost perfect. But I love this bull. He's so pretty. This is one I'll hold on to. I'm not gonna sell this one. Pretty much everything else I've showed you I'm selling today though, to Jared. So once again, Jared Antler, or he's a Great Basin Antler Buyer on Instagram, Facebook, all the social media outlets. I'm sure you can find him, but I've been selling to him ever since I started shed hunting, and he has never once tried to screw around with me or anybody that I've sent to sell to him to. He's not only is he a really good guy and really trustworthy guy, but he's a great buyer and he knows what he's doing. So he just got a few more singles back there, and that's just the beginning of our year though. We should be going out as much as we can this summer with the dogs and the kids, and hopefully I can get Ari out with me a little bit this year. I'd love for her to come out with me a little more, but she's been really busy, so we'll see. Anyways, guys, thanks. It's been a minute since I posted a video, but this should be on YouTube here pretty shortly, so thank y'all. Have a good one.